Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Sunday Night Delight. It is your man, Possibly Glad, bringing you the Sunday Drive. We're here. It is round number 11, and we are here at the Temple of Speed. It is the Italian Grand Prix Monza, round number 11, as we did say, Season 3 in the Sunday Drive. The pinnacle of the week, of course, Sunday. The happiest and saddest day of the week. There's not really much other ways to introduce that, to be fair, is there? Here we go then. So I believe we have got 17 drivers, ladies and gentlemen, here racing with us tonight. Almost a full complement, of course. We've got 5 people missing with, of course, 2 reserves. A couple of new things to look out for tonight. New driver making his debut in a reserve called SF1 Primo 22. He'll, of course, be driving the purple livery car. And also, as well, we've got an actual guy debuting as a regular driver. I believe I think it's Grezza, isn't it? Grezza, is he meant to be racing? I don't even know. I don't fucking know. But I know there's definitely a couple of things to look out for. We've got Warrior Racing. That is going to be the new livery for the Red Dots, so we're going to have to watch out for, guys. Of course, 11 teams represented by people this week. Of course, we have, I believe, lost a VRF1 Bishop from the VRF1 Senna from the lineup, unfortunately. And we have 17 drivers here, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. So we've got Nutmeg Tukas, we've got Claremont Viper, Demon, Danny, of course, now representing Team R&R for the moment. Of course, I don't know, debut. Mike V. Ledger looking to re-bolster his championship run. Becker, of course, in the not green dot. We've got Massey, we've got Rog, Grit, Gunners, Margie, Grimdog, Z, Rashi, and Goomba. That's just 17 people, the 17 compadres, all looking to see if they can bag the winning ticket to the top of the table here tonight at the Italian Grand Prix. Big championship fight, guys, between Massey, Viper, and Mike Village. But I believe we've actually got someone come out on track. I believe it is Clem, actually. Oh, it's not. The first one out is Goomba. Never usually does a flying lap, but it'll give us a bit of an idea as to what to expect from the Italian track. A couple of very, very, very dangerous turns here around this Monza circuit. Not, of course, a street circuit, but it's got certain characteristics of a street circuit. This a lot of kind of tight, twisted chicanes, etc., and a couple of 90-degree corners as well, which are going to catch people out. Of course, we've got the chicanes, and of course, the second chicane. I don't actually know the official name of that, guys, but we also have a Lesbo 1 and Lesbo 2, aka Lesbo 1 and Lesbo 2, and that is Con with the sub. He is racing on his fucking birthday. Fucking love you to bits, bro. 4 month stream streak. Thank you very much for hitting them big sub goals. Everyone in the chat go hype for that. 13 fucking views in a matter of minutes. Whoa, that is heavy duty booty, ladies and gentlemen. Heavy duty booty. Here's Goober going around this. So we've got a couple of guys. Oh dear, Goober not exactly doing the right thing there, really. A username called 549239487. I'm assuming that's how many days I've torturing myself over this game, quite frankly. And here we go. But thank you all, guys, for watching. If you haven't followed, be sure to do so. We're actually starting on time for once, so my advertisement actually worked for a change. And Gooba just goes into the pits and says, "Fuck you, troll." Let's come out and track it. It's Clem out and track, which means it is. Guys are going to be giving Gunners some love, man. Gunners is showing some. We're showing Gunners some love at the start of the stream. Here we go. Gunners coming flying now down. We're going to go on board with Gunners. It doesn't take usual lines here, guys. It's going to be intriguing to see how he tackles Monza. Yellow flag is sector one. I believe we've got that is. Oh, look at that. So he does stick narrow lines into corners. Monza is going to be the one place where, to be fair, it won't be too damaging for him. The only thing he's going to have a little bit of a problem taking a narrow line is with Ascari. He does stick different lines to the guys, but I want to see Gunners here have himself a big improvement. He's been a really, really top driver recently, but he needs to kind of get himself up there now and move on from the back of the pack. See, that's what I mean. It's not going to hurt him too much taking narrow lines into the retrophilia and into the second chicane, because simply put, this is the sort of line he uses. It's actually been a really, really good lap. Oh, a little bit loose. First Lesbo, second Lesbo. Oh, it's gone awry. It's gone awry. See, he needs to take wider lines into the corners, but still, before that mistake, a very, very good corner by Gunners. Very impressed so far. He does have Massey coming behind him as well. Once Gunners does his fly up, he's going to have to watch out from behind him. And this is the problem from Ascari. Confident through there. But he seems to be doing okay so far, flying now down towards the Parabolica. Gunners here is going to set a provisional pole lap here, which is pretty decent. Grimdog, of course, is the second reserve tonight. I'm going to go for the teams as we do. Yo Pause, yo Primal, welcome to Sunday dry, my man. Much love, Primal. Obviously, Gunners on the 126.5. That's not bad. I still with a 19, expected miles quicker than him anyway. Mileage is 20.1. But Gunners will be proud. Gunners will be happy with that lap, I reckon. Blue Dot got Viper coming around. Oh, he's invalidated. Viper has invalidated his lap here. Pink dot here is PRF1 Danny. No, it's not, it's Rashi. I'm liking the new dots here, by the way. The orange dot here, PRF1 Demon. In Tangerine Dream, no game lands now, of course, 1 minute 28.7. Ooh, bit of hay fever there, guys. Do apologise. Right, okay. The yellow dot, of course, is Mike V Legend, and he's invalidated as well. That's his name off the bottom of the screen. I mean, oh, there you go, it's definitely invalidated now, isn't it? Is starting to climb coming round. Is on his flying lap, I believe. That was a fucking quick out lap, I'll tell you. Clemmer coming round now, around the final corner. Is he going to be able to break into the 19s? I don't think not with this second, he's not. But very close though, like 20.0. This is from P2 for the B-Tech Aston Martin outfit. Yellow dot here too, because what's he going to go grab himself an invalidated laps? Nothing yet. Grimdog comes round. Grimdog, oh sorry, Danny comes round, sorry, he's invalidated. Oh no, dear, Clem, that's not ideal. And I believe that is Primal Price still starting his lap. The new livery for Warrior Racing here. Too different from the previous one, but not a bad one to be fair. Warrior Racing, maybe a new livery. Cars coming into the pits then. Viper coming back round. He's going to see if he can beat Master's time. I don't think this is going to be good enough here. He's going to need an absolute worldly. Oh my god, it is good enough! He's absolutely good enough. It's a 1 minute 18.8. 7.6. He goes into fifth. Clem then. Gunners 26.5. Who's that come behind? I think it's Becca starting his fly up. He was invalidated. I believe Rashi there. 1 minute 20. 1 minute. Oh, good. Oh, well, Viper. No, you failed your HGV test, mate. You failed it with flying colours. Well done. Grit starting his lap time, of course. His lap now, so should we say Mike V Legend makes it the top 3 guys in the championship in that order. Viper, Massey, Mike. I don't know how many races are left, guys. We're going to be going into a party after this to discuss it. I'm not sure if people are going to be continuing on after the new game starts. Usually speaking, we wouldn't. It'll just be a short season. Danny's really struggling here to get himself a lap in. Goober is. I believe Goober did have a qualifying ban, if I'm right. I don't know. Oh, he had a double qualifying ban for Goober, didn't he? Forgive me, guys, for the double qualifying incidents. Tukasin come round to complete his lap lane. Tukasin is going to be a valid lap for himself, and he doesn't even complete it, so that's kind of awkward. So Demon is actually behind Gunners at the moment. It's quite a bit ahead of where he was. I believe Becca's come round first. Becca is doing a registered lap time here. 11 and a quarter minutes left of this qualifying session. Top 10 people start on the same tyres that they set their fastest time on. Anyone else below doesn't. If it's wet, then they get stuck with it. Becca then moves into 6th position, just beating Rashi. Rashi's not going to be too chuffed with that. 1 minute 20.555. Part of the Wooly Springboks here, and they were both on row 3, but then PRF1 Demon and the Tangerine Dream separates them. I believe that's Viper coming into the pits there. Grit then coming around. He's the next car going around the parabolic. Let's get on board with Grit then. What sort of lap time he's doing? I think he's just doing a kind of cycle lap here before going pushing, is he? That's good. And SF1 Prime, his first lap ever. Puts him into P7, 1 minute 21.0. I believe that Grez is actually teaming up with Woodsy. Grez is the new hashtag PMS member, and of course they are making a brand new team name as of next week. So be sure to that. So that is what we're going to be doing there. Tuka's come back on track. So Grez, of course, is now a full-time driver, I believe. He's not currently gone out on track here in this case. Tuka's come out. Oh my god, that lock-up was absolutely criminal. Grit's still going around. Let's see if Grit can actually improve just by doing a lead and non there. Absolute much love, guys. Lots of views this time around. My first F1 stream, second F1 stream of the week. The other one had a bit of an interruption there, of course, with me and Defiance in a couple of ways. I actually canned the stream off, which was embarrassing. But it's Primal actually on a flying lap. Primal's actually on another flying lap, and he's going quicker. So I think in this case, Grit may have to get out of the way here, but we'll have a look and see how it looks like his fight. It's for second quicker. This Primal looking pretty good for Team Purple. Resin is showing up as Purple. Oh, bloody hell. That moment when poo just gradually diarrheas down your fucking right leg. That is what Primal just experienced right there. And with Grit out of the way, he did nicely. He could have got away slightly earlier, but I think Grit's actually given Primal a bit of a toe there, and he's actually going to improve his time greatly here, and he does improve by 10th of a second, 1 minute 20.958. Grezza, the aforementioned Grezza. Oh dear, he's moving out of the way. That's just, I think Grezza does a lap to warm his tyres, doesn't he? Yeah, that would make a subliminal sense, really. So Grezza can come around now. He's not currently on a lap, is he? Grimdog with a bit of lag connection there. Is Grim having lag issues? It's a rare occasion if he is. A cola here, guys, for me. And we've got Danny and Tukas. So everybody in the chat can wish Nutmeg Tukas a very, very happy birthday. He's officially now turned 12. Happy birthday, mate. We'll get you a fab ice lolly and a pair of Crocs out of the Twitch money. Yeah. Well, it is Peggy 3, I guess. Oh dear, he's gonna kill me for that. Danny is behind Tugas on board with Nutmeg again. Woodsy's actually put himself at a grit at the moment. Woodsy, currently 1 second clear of Gunners. 25.6 to battle at the bottom, as they call it. Hold on a minute, is that Mark on about something here? He's been talking about Warrior Racing an awful lot. Leave that for you guys to divulge. Are we seeing some breaking news? I'm not literally trolling you guys, I have no idea. I've not been here all day. And literally I'm sitting there like a fucking lobster with sunburn. Tukas, that's a better lap time. That's a top 10 Rashi, of course. I don't know if Rashi actually has a qualifying ban. I don't know if he does or not. I'm not sure if he knew about it. I'm not sure if he quit this one. Danny into P4. Very close to Mike V Legend. I remember when Danny didn't used to be very quick. God, those were the days, basically. Mike is out. Mike's crashed. Is Mike blown up here? Oh, dearie me! Oh, you see, now that's not ideal. Oh, did Mike V Legend... It's not too different from the other one there, Mark, to be fair. It just looks a little bit more kind of like bold as opposed to like with the white fade upon the top dashboard there. It was cooler. It looks, I don't know which one I prefer, to be honest with you. I'm kind of going with the... I don't know, so I'm one of these people who's not a fan of change, because I'm human, you know what I mean? Whoa, there's 19 people! What? Oh. Fuck, we've got a full lobby! Go on, lads! Who's missing then? Pro Luca are lucky 13. I think they're doing their stock car racing out there, I believe. From right. Of course, Mark there showing up as mod on my channel, guys. If you are a admin of a racing league and I'm streaming the race for you, I will mod you so you can obviously take note of the chat. Oh, Game Man, that's a bit loose, and he's currently doing a 9 minute 27 lap. I mean, he's still good enough for 17th position at the moment, so he's not doing that bad. It's the biggest lobbied race I've covered for quite a few weeks. We've got Grimdog then, is still in the pits, not coming down. Oh, speaking of level, he's back on track. Right, so Game Man, what sort of lap time is going to be? He's currently looking at a 9 minute 46. It's probably longer than I could last, to be fair. And he starts his flying lap. Haven't he? Gunners come back out on track. Gunners found himself a bit of a gap in the traffic there. Massey is coming back in, and Massey comes back in. They're both in the 18s. I didn't even notice, guys. Nothing's come up on the fucking screen there. Here we go. It's back on now. Viper 18.7. Massey 18.8. Mike 19.101 call. 111 call because he's NHS. So guys come across the line. Blue dot here on Viper. No, doesn't come across the line at all. He comes into the pits and Gunners actually start his lap. No, he's not. Who is that starting? It is Clem, I believe. No, it's not. There was a green dot there. He's fucking disappeared off the face of the fucking earth. Grit, I believe, is coming back into the pits now. Currently running in P14 Grit. And now he dives into the pits whether he'll make another. Oh boy! Holy moly! Well, that was a swerve. Fucking shit myself. I saw a wall coming towards me and I looked down. Here we go. So, the man is coming around. Is he going to be able to beat Woodsy, Gunners, and maybe get Grit as well? Because you've got the Grit's camera time to get an actual representative lap in here. Everybody is running on the soft tyres, whether we have rain or not. That's con. I would love an ice lolly and some Crocs. Mate, it's not any old ice lolly. It's fab. Gamerman is not beating Woodsy. Gamerman Woodsy is beating Gamerman. That's news. Gamerman has had the upper hand on these guys all the way through. Grimdog is lagging quite a bit, but not enough to kind of cause too much of an issue, of course. The red dots, guys, are Warrior Racing. Yellow dots are Giallo Racing. Green dots, BTEC Aston Martin. The orange dots are Tangerine Dream. The teal, the sort of like tealy, turquoisey dots of Grit there is Bacon Racing. It is fab, I love the pun. Also, on the purple dots, Team Reserves. Black dots, A1, Woodsy and Grezza. Hashtag PMS. For 1 week only, they're going to be changes soon. The green and, oh dear, the Grimdog, well, that's one way to cut the corner, I guess, by cutting the corner. The white and green, they are Mauji and Beckett in 8th and 9th. They are, of course, Wooly Springboks, and also then we've got Team R&R, pink dots, and Massey's grey colour dot is the Brawn Cocktail. And if I've missed anyone else out, I do apologise. Have a hug on me. I've actually done quite well there, actually. It is fab, Con, it is fab. What is also fab, mate, is you've actually got yourself in P12 at the moment, so have yourself a good full lap here. Grimdog did invalidate that previous lap, so he's currently running now with, well, he's down in 18th position at the moment. He's down there with Goober, of course. Goober with the double qualifying ban for absolutely becoming a mass murderer of qualifying laps. That's the Grim Reaper of qualifying, really. That is SF1 Goober, starting P19. Grimdog, let's get on board. Multiple leagues, Grim League racing veteran back in 2016. Was part of ESR, of course. In their first season, which I was, of course, I don't know who Champions League was in. Let's go back to that, was when I could win races. And when I was racing full stop. Also, so then, he's also been a part of SF1, which he remains to this day when the RF1 split happened. Grim remained loyal to SF1, stayed with them, and he's been there since obviously the game time change. And there he is, here we go then, Grim, flying now down towards Parabolica. ...205 miles an hour. I think the rain is coming. There's a bit of weather forecast coming in here, guys. 2 minutes to go. Hog them. His fuel's out! Grim, even with no fuel, puts it into P10. Wow, where would he have been? Where would he have been for Team Purple? Grezza is rocking P3 as well. Anyone else coming around now? Rog in Warrior Racing. Rog for Warrior. Here we go, Rog. P6. Vipers on an outlap. Don't need to look at that one. Green dot here of Gunners. Is he in the way? I think he's got in the way of Grit there. Oh no, Grit's just... Oh, they're on a lap anyway, so... Who got in the way of who there? I don't know. Didn't catch it. Danny comes round. Danny into P4, beat Mike. Also, another one coming around. Who's that? It was... Grezza come round, didn't improve. Though, if we could just start his lap now. We've got Massey. Ooh, Massey. Back himself on the points, 10th up. This is perfect. We still got P10 with no fuel. Massey, it's not enough. And he's 700s behind again. Can you stop doing this? This guy is just destined. Can still go again. Yellow dot here of Tukas. Where's he going to land? He's currently 14th. He's 10th up. It isn't good enough that for an improvement. Let's have a look and see where he lands. He doesn't get up a place, but it is a huge 7/10 of a second improvement. He did a second. Mauji on an outlap. Grimdog's currently mowing the fucking Italian lawn. I mean, if you put it into a certain shape, you can get alphabetic spaghetti out of that fucking lawn. Yeah, he's going to have to get out of the way. Massey come around as well. He knows to score. Grim, like I said, league veteran. Very nice out of the way. Is it going to distract Massey though? Got out of the way absolutely brilliantly, but he still could. And Viper has got an invalidated lap. He is going to go again. Right, he had a 122 that actually would have been good enough for P15 on an invalidated lap. Gamerman gets across the line with a 125.7. No, that must have been his out lap then. Okay. Purple dot, Grezza. 18.8. Oh, he's nearly on pole. Danny didn't improve. Got Massey there coming round. Oh my god, Massey's flying! Massey's fucking flying here! Is Massey gonna bag pole? Is Massey gonna get first? He's done it! He's fucking done it! But it's not over for Viper. Viper's 100 down. He needs 400s. Anyone else come around to the lap? Grezza's done. No, it's not Grezza, it is Grimdog. Oh, he's still fucking going. He's been going around since 1977. Coming around, it's next car around is Mauji. Don't forget these guys in the midfield. Mauji still got to do a lap. Becca's still doing it. Well, yeah, that still do that. Grimdog has ended this session. He can start on whatever time he wants, unless it rains. Mal G, the guy did get a podium here, of course. A couple of weeks ago, my last stream, Mal G into the 4th row provisionally. Yellow dot Tukas, invalidated, nothing doing. Viper, what's Viper gonna do? Snatches pole by a whole 1/10 of a second. Holy mother of flaps. Gamerman's done. Demon doesn't improve his position. Demon's 6-minute grip, where's he gonna go? He's done 9 laps on these tyres, that's just absolute scenes. Gamerman with a 1-minute. So Gamerman has been beaten by... Oh my god. Oh my... Oh my... What's happened to Becca? Becca's exploded here! What's happened to Becca? Yeah, Grez has got past... It's AI, it's not these guys racing. That is Grez racing. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Massey, so close. Guys, I've just stopped. Because for the first time ever, in qualifying, Gunners has beaten 2 other cars. We've legitimately set laps. Fuck. Well done, Stuart. Just... Wow. Are you fucking serious? I'm stunned. The order of the Italian Grand Prix short qualifying for Season 3 of Sunday Drive Round 11. And we've got Viper within a 1 minute 18.586, setting the pace, robbing Massey of pole, who've got 18.7. Then we've got P3 on row 2, then we've got Mike and Rog, row 3. Demon and Malgi, Clem and Beckett make up the top 10. They will be all starting on soft sparring rain. Then we've got ourselves Grimdog and Primal. Grim missing out on top 10 by 400ths of a second, by the way. Rashi then and Tukas in 13th and 14th. Grit 15th with Gunners. Excellent performance. 16th. Wet race starts as Primal. That explains it. More rain in fucking Sunday Drive. It should be called the fucking soaking drive, really. I know you like that one. And then, of course, you had Gunners. Then it is Woodsy, Gamerman, and then Goomba at the back. Guys, give me 2 minutes. do know how to make a fucking entrance in this league. We're going straight in, and it's fucking pissing down. Here we go. Intermediates. The order of the day. Here's a quick rundown of the grid, guys. Forgive me. You'll see another one in a minute. Why is Game Man last? Did he have a penalty? Okay, news to me. So that's curious. I need to get someone let me know what happened there at some point. All the different front wings. In fact, ironically, Team Vans Racing, Viper and Goomba Racing, just to prove we're not all sexual fucking animals in this league, are occupied 2 positions in the pit lane. That's kind of a bit of a greedy tactic. I mean, Viper robs the fucking pole off Massey, then robs his pit box as well. Next one is robbing his fucking missus and his cat and his shaving foam, to be fair. If Massey actually has a cat, then what a presumption. Meow. Oh dearie me, it's like watching Shakira out there, to be fair, on the track. How's everyone getting along? I am, as a racer right now, I would be positively I'm positively glad, but you need to rename me as positively shitting bricks going into turn 1. But I reckon these guys are actually going to surprise us tonight. I think we're going to have no dive bombs, no turn 1 collision, and the world is made of Swiss cheese. So, yeah. I don't think I should drink that wine, actually. I didn't so. Primal says, Grimdog connection port is on the track. We are monitoring it, mate, don't worry. Let's have a little look here. He's gone into AI mode. Looks okay at the moment, matey. Oh, Becca and Clem are on the naughty step. Well, that's just absolutely perfect. Becca's wallop Clem at the arse. That sorted him out. Well, there you go. We've literally on a collision and we haven't made it around the fucking formation lap yet. I mean, that kind of sums that up. Viper really needs to kind of slow it down a bit. He was quite a long way up the road. Mao G's almost become the leader of the pack here, doing his own thing. He's allowed to. I mean, they do have to keep within a certain amount of car lengths, so they get done for being too slow. But, I mean, Viper shot off at a pace that he probably shouldn't have gone as quick as, in terms of tactically speaking. Now you've got Mao G, who can now control the pack at his own pace, almost like 2 formation laps here. Perfectly legal. Listen, have every bit of rule bending you can. Yeah, Grim, just like Grim, if you can hear me, mate, we are looking at connectivity. Hopefully it's not too bad. I know you were lagging a little bit in the qualifying session. It does usually kind of iron itself out about 2 or 3 days. Minutes, sorry. If it narrows out in 2 or 3 days, guys, we'll see you in round 12. How about that for you? By the way, quick question. What is round 12 in Sunday Drive? I actually don't know what we're doing next week, so I'll need someone to hit me up quick. Right then. So as you can see, let's go and... Oh, a gritted gun is about. Oh, dearie me. Oh, naughty step is filling up quite nicely here. How is Demon? Demon spun! Oh, for fuck's sake. Demon has spun on the formation lap. We've got Colin Pauls already. Gunner's disqualified, as is Grit, Becca and Clem. So we're going to see Demon, who has to do the absolute walk of shame. Oh no, you were bouncing around a bit, Grim. We watched you earlier in the qualifying. You were bouncing around a little bit, but it seems like you're okay for now. We're going to get on board with the top guns here as we prepare ourselves for 27 laps of absolute fucking tomfoolery fuckership. Here we go. Let's go down to here then. We have got ourselves 5 red lights. The Italian Grand Prix. We are on round number 11, season 3, and it is lights out. We're fucking out of here. Thank you. We're here to... Here we go. Here we go. Massey and Viper side by side coming down the mission. 4 wide. Are you shitting me? You're not all going to be able to make that. And Massey's overshot it by a mile. And they've all overshot it. And we've already got a safety car. Who's dead? Mount G is... There's been an absolute murder back there. Mount G didn't even make it to the braking boards. What the fuck? Everybody's hitting everybody. It's an absolute... shagfest back there. I mean, Jesus Christ, if you like porn, you tune into the right fucking channel tonight, guys. I mean, there's fucking car cam everywhere at the moment. Gamer man, you can't let people through in a safety car, mate. You're going to have to give that back. What? He's going to have to overtake Goomba. You're going to have to take Goomba. Stop there. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Right, you're in the right place now. What happened? What the fuck happened? I think Mao G's exploded. Some of these guys with no wing. Mao G with no wing. Gunners has damage. Woodsy's come away scot-free. Ooh, love the new livery from Woodsy. That's fucking saucy. Goomba, no damage. Gamerman's there, he's got no damage. Tukas, great, but there's cars and penalties everywhere at the moment. Oh my... What the fucking fuck mother has happened? What's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... There's 14 fucking penalties in one lap! Guys, can someone get in the chat and tell me what the fuck I missed? Everybody's got a penalty! Am I watching the same thing as yous? What the... Guys, what is going on? What? Becca, just have another penalty, why not? What is going on? Woolly Springboks race is ultimately fucked. I don't know exactly what's happened here. I think all four of the top four all had issues going into the first goal. They all went 4 wide. There was nothing wrong there. They literally all just overshot and they all got round their own right. I didn't see behind, and we're going to need to... Guys, send your clips in because we're going to need some footage for the fucking highlight reel here because I have no idea what's gone on. I don't know. I've never seen this. Guys, I have been doing league race coverage for 6 years. I have never seen 14 penalties handed out on lap 1. I saw Mauji in a heap and amazingly we've not lost anybody. That's remarkable. I don't fucking know. Right, I'm going to try and get some form of semblance as to what's gone on here. There's going to be a lot of unhappy people, I'm guessing, because it seems like everybody's... Well, I did say I didn't want any penalties in turn 1. I guess everybody fucking listened then, didn't they? Fucking unbelievable. Guys, I couldn't catch what happened behind, because there was a literal 4-wide battle going into turn 1. This is one of the craziest scenes I have ever been a part of. No damage for the front guys, which is good. I mean, Danny's up to P2. We're going to have a look at position changes. Danny's up to second from 4. Viper's dropped 2. Massey had an unbelievable start, and then they all kind of rode wide over the corner to avoid each other, and excellent driving up front. He was up to Grez down 3. He got caught out the most, probably, in that group. Roger's down 1. I've got a car into the pits as well. Who's that? It's Rashi into the pits. Gamerman will overtake him then. Lima 14th. Woodsy now 15th. Becca, Mauji and Gunners taking up the back, and just unbelievable. I wish I'd seen it. Massey will get very, very up close and personal with the safety car. I believe we've got Rashi and Massey, so Rashi and Mauji, I think he's going to... Yeah, there you go, there's Mauji overtaking... What the fuck? Redman, welcome in, mate. I mean, you'd have been a part of that shambles, so I mean, probably lucky you kind of left when you did, bro, to be fair. Oh shit, nearly fucking sick of me on mouth. That's absolutely delightful. Well, I can actually, guys, I can afford to end the stream. We've seen 14 penalties, and we don't usually get that in a normal full league race. Fucking... My brain is hurting. It's like everybody thought, fucked it. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to have a bit of a look. Well, let's have a look. Right, okay. All of these guys had collisions at the start. I think Becca's hit Mauji, or the two of them collided. Come into thing. Severe collision, severe collision, severe collision. Everybody's just decided to have a gangbang on the fucking straight, basically. Fair play to the 6 people who now currently, or 7 who now don't have penalties, and the safety car is in this lap, right? So now can we get some racing here? We've literally had 1 corner of active racing. In fact, some people didn't make the fucking first corner before the safety car came out. But at least, oh my god, the city's well up the road there. So here we go then, Grez at P6, then, well, it was Massey, Danny, Viper, Mike, Demon, Grezza, Rog, Clem, Grimdog, Primal, Grit, Tukas, and Tukas overtaken Grit. And Tukas has got a penalty for hitting Grit. Why are you trying to... You've got to watch the cars in front of you guys. You've got to watch the cars. And Grit's got no wing. Grit has been hit into the back of Primal, I believe, there. Grit, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're going to go back up front anyway, because we're about to restart now. Absolute fucking shambles in this race so far. What is going on? Massey's, and we've got another load of penalties. Guys, come on, this is a bit amateurish, come on now. Massey takes off, 5 seconds, speeding in the pit lane penalty for Tukas, I believe that was. Massey, Danny, Viper, look at Mike on the outside, Demons right behind him, and Demons hit his wing off. Demons hit the back of Mike. This is really messy here, guys. Reza here, you need to kind of show a bit more continuity, guys, in between everybody. Come on, here we go. We've got Mike, Greza, and Demon all battling here. Let's have a look. And a battle up front. Oh, Danny, Massey, Danny and Massey. And Danny's bashed his way into first. Viper's behind. This has been fucking unbelievable racing. Well, I say unbelievable racing. It's unbelievable what I'm witnessing, I think. Roger's still P8. Penalties are just... I wish England scored this many penalties, that's what I'm going to say. We know that Massey's not the best in wet weather, but this is where we're going to kind of discover this now, how his Mike will be able to do, and how we'll be able to do. We've got a yellow flag there, that is, I believe, who is that round? It is Gamerman round. We're looking for. Kaki's over there, where I left him. On there on the sofa. And I went over to get my glasses. Give me a second, guys. Here we go. Right, so we've got Danny leading, massive Viper. Like, was an absolute train here. Demons going to have to come into the pits. With Demons into the pits, right, here we go. Danny with the fastest lap here. Obviously, he's the only person to actually do a clean lap so far. Oh, Becca's got... How has Becca got the fastest lap? What? Oh, of course, he must have been a way off them, basically. Here we go. Danny, we've got Greza. Greza and Rog. Ooh, look at Clem and Greza battling 5th and 6th here. Clem's up to 5th all of a sudden. He's taking his advantage of the carnage here. Primal's leading Goomba. Mauji and Rashi behind as well. Going to stick on board with this. Battles everyone. Top 4 are beginning to escape. Danny, Massey, Viper and Mike. Then we've got Clem. Oh, a bit of a battle in between Grimdog. Oh, Grimdog and Becca. Grimdog just got back into the scheme. What a blade drift there by Grim to keep the position. He moves into P8 now. We've got Becca in P9. I'll need a fucking co-comms in a minute for this shit, honestly. Need 2 people in the box just to keep an eye on everything. Here comes Viper. Chasing down Massey. These are the championship drivers. Danny, not even part of the championship battle. Greza, I believe, has got Clem there. Greza moves into P5. That's Greza into P5. Grim there with Becca just behind him. Massey's got Viper all over the back. It looks like they're part of the same car. But that fucking close. Oh, now they don't. There we go. He's come out of the shadows here. Massey out of the spray. Is it going to be a dry race like the 2 cars side by side? Millimetres away from touching him. Massey looking to hang around that the inside. We got there. Viper down the outside, and Viper moves into P2. Viper into 2nd position here with Massey down to P3. Mike 4th, Greza's some way down now. And Grimdog and Becca. What's happened to Becca? Clem's disconnected. Grim's up to 7th. Literally, this is ridiculous. Well, obviously Clem's fallen right down now. I'm doing my best to keep up with them, but oh, look at the Primal's made a mistake. And through goes 2 other cars here. Goomba is up from the back. He's into P10 for crying up fucking pumpkin's sake. What the fuck is going on here? I have no idea. We're just gonna... I'll give you as much action as I can, guys. There's so much fucking going on in this Grand Prix. Don't look at Clement, he's not currently in. He's going to have to jump in off one of our names. I can't invite him, guys. I've got to stay tuned with the action. I mean, I probably can try, but by the time I invite... Get off that one. Clem, that one, yeah. Give me a quick fucking out. Invite to game. Let me invite him, you slag. Can't invite him, never mind, whatever. Right, here we go. Oh, Cooper's overtaking Clem. That's Clem's AI. I think Somerset up in invite only mode. I can't bring him in. Clem's falling down the order obsessively. His bad luck continues in the Sunday driving. Massey is all over. But back on Viper. God, there's more action here, but this is unbelievable. Can't join everyone blanked out now. I'm trying to invite you. Try and jump into... Well, you can't actually jump in a party with them, could you? Well, there's Clem overtaking. Right. Give me a second. Clem, jump into my party, please, mate. If you can't, I'm opening it really quickly, but I can't speak, of course. I've got to keep my eyes on the action. Massila P5, anybody else? Close proximity. We're going to stick on board with second, third, and fourth. Danny's escaping here. Clem, jump into my party, mate, please. I can be able to get you in that the other way, please, mate. I've missed a bit of the action, but I'll be able to hopefully keep on in touch with it. I think, Clem, you're in, aren't you? If I'm correct. Clem, you are back in. I did see your name flash a minute ago. That's a yellow flag back there. That is Tukas, and Tukas is gone. Tukas is out, and we have another safety car. You did get back in, mate. I'll shut the party back down because I don't want any fucking absolute perverts jumping in with me. There you go. I don't fucking know. Second safety car. Grit's race has been saved. On we go again. Danny's gap that he just made has been absolutely evaporated. Fucking cheese puffs. Brand of crisps. Cheetos. Fucking Reese's. And they're not crisps, they're peanut butter American biscuits. I learned that yesterday, by the way, in Asda. Fucking. I'm just literally happy for the safety car break. Second safety car. Tukas the fish guy out of the race. What are we going to... Oh, man, I'm going to have to fucking... I'm literally going to have to pull an all-nighter just to look at the clips if I want to play any other games tonight, I'm telling you. I did have aspirations to play Call of Duty and cricket after this, but never mind. Right, here we go. So we got Danny, Viper, Massey, Mike, Greza, Roger to 6th, Grimdog 7th, Beckett in 8th. Just be very careful, guys, behind the safety car. You've already had an absolute... fucking... And Greza's got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Fucking... Do you know what? Where's my fucking cat? Cat, you got a fucking penalty. Yeah, you got a fucking... Oh, that's a teddy monkey. You can have a fucking penalty as well. In the window, yeah, you can fucking have a penalty. You shoot penalty, fuck off. Right. Unbelievable sauce. This race has just gone absolutely up the shit. Where the fuck is Greza going? I just don't know. I genuinely don't know anymore. What is going on? I never usually encourage this. If you guys can actually hear me and you're racing, put yourself in AI mode and let me know what the fuck has happened in this race. What happened to everybody? I know we've got 2 weeks now to the new game, but by God, it's like everyone's just forgotten. Well, everyone's remembered how to get penalties, quite frankly. Fucking just... Oh, think of us. Becca has 23 seconds of penalties. I never got that in a race. Well, that's probably why, because what's he doing? Why are you overtaking people? Just fucking follow the car. Becca, what are you doing? You fucking idiot. Follow him. Guys, can someone clip this shit? It's dangerous driving. It's dangerous fucking driving. You shouldn't be doing that crap. You just had a double dive bomb into the safety car. I mean, Woodsy's thought, fuck this, I'm on 5 seconds. He wants in on the fucking penalty action now. Go on, Woodsy, lad. My cat is literally sprawled right next to me. You fucking... Guys, you killed my cat. You fucking killed my cat. How about that for you? Are you actually dead? Oh, no, you're alive. Right, sound. You alive? Go on, ahead, put the mic on. Oh, fuck me, you cunt. Right, there you go. Fucking bad. Grim has got a penalty there. Well done to Grim so far. But Beckett, what are you doing, mate? He's making himself look like an absolute fucking fanny fart, quite frankly. I don't think there's a PG enough emoji for Woods to show that. I don't know. I'm just going to watch Grit by himself. Actually, no, Woodsy's a bit further ahead. You don't have to watch the madness then. But do you know what? We'll watch Danny. Lovely pink car. Beautiful pink car. Sorry guys, I'm having a minute's silence for the amount of penalties in this race, forgive me. Right, that was a minute's silence over. Now, what the fuck are you guys all doing? Becca, just stay behind him. It's not hard. I know in South Africa you guys have like a lot more lanes than we do in Britain, I mean, in your motorways and stuff, but stay the fuck behind it, would you? Seriously, I don't get it. The guy is going to get disqualified. So make sure everyone can... Well, I think Woodsy's nowhere near the pack yet. Woodsy's got to kind of get on the back. Grit's stuck down here in 18th place at the moment. I'm just utterly gobsmacked in how this race has gone so far. It's not even that bad. It's just everybody keeps dying and getting penalties. Tukas on his bit, and there's Rashi with a 3-second penalty. He just thought, fuck it, I want on the action. There you go, he's on a penalty now, well done. Oh god, this raid's going to be brilliant afterwards. Just a complete mess. As it stands, guys, Grimdog is winning the race right now. Oh my god, I don't think Grim's actually ever won one. I think he might have won a couple, maybe a couple in SF1, but safety car will be coming in next lap, of course, ladies and gentlemen. And good grief, this is just brilliant. I mean, we're on lap 10, we spent now 7 laps under the safety car, and... fuck. Oh my god, I actually genuinely feel fucking drained with this. Oh, dearie me. I'm just waiting for Goomba to... Oh, Rashi, where's he gone? He's in the pits. Oh, that's a wing off for Rashi, okay. This is probably, well, the safest place to be right now is in P18 right now, in last place. In fact, probably the safest place to be is Tukas' hospital bed, the way you hit the wall. Oh, dear. Now the safety car will be... Becca, just stay back, guys. Because somebody clipped this. This is bullshit. He keeps trying to overtake him. And there you go. That is absolutely awful. That is awful. Becca, right. We're gonna pull you in a minute, mate. So we need to pull this fucker if he keeps on like this. Absolutely atrocious. It's rare that I call someone out like this, but when you continue to be that much of an absolute fucking ham sandwich, then you're gonna get called out for it. Fuck me. But I didn't know I had to follow the car in front of me. Well, that's what it says on the fucking screen, you melt bag. Look, safety car in this lap. What a Crusader to race in this. Shut up. Here we go then, right, Danny. Let's start at lap 11. Grim's been given 5 seconds of penalties, which is completely and utterly bullshit. If we have another safety car, guys, there's no way we can overturn any of these 5s, by the way. So the only one that's in question at the moment is Grimdogs. As it stands, we're going to go on board with Danny. We are on board currently with Danny. You can see 18 drivers still there. Rashi's got up to the back of the pack. I just realised, guys, while I'm watching the cars do their weaving, actually rocking side to side. I don't know if that's kind of supposed to happen. It's actually quite soothing to the brain. Fair play to Gunners for having no penalties either. Good shout out for Gunners here. Gamerman's actually moved on to P11. And Danny is starting. That's a pretty early time to go. That is an awful sound. And look at this. Massey is alongside Mike. Massey actually felt the 4th, did he there? Look at this. Mike and Massey side by side. These two have been known to have a couple of barges on the track. He's ran wide, he's run over the curb. Oh, Mike's, if he pats the power down, he hits the grass though. And look at bloody Becker. See, this is when he meant to overtake people, not under the fucking safety car, you fool. Metal G and Primal. Metal G's overtaking Primal. Battles up and down the order. There's Gamerman having a look there at Primal. Let's go back up here to the battle for P3. Mike does Massey. Mike moves into P3. Massey down to P4. Becker all over him. Clem and Goomba. Goomba's in fucking 8th, man. Oh, Goomba's gone to the gravel, and that is your position gained. Maui having a little look then. He's currently running in P9. Demon's overtaking Demon and Grezza. How out of position are they? They could be battling for P12. Rashi has overtaken Gunners. And just behind him, oh, there's a car off on track. Gamer just letting everyone fucking through. He's like Matador defense. Here you go. Ole, there's a red fucking flag. Through you go, bull. Grit moves to the P16 now. Let's go back up here. Mike currently into 3rd. Massey in down to 4th. Then we've got Becker, who has driven like a fucking stray ostrich right now, to be brutally honest. I don't know if they have ostriches in South Africa. They do now, it fits the bill. Goomba, they're currently in 8th. Mao G 9th, Primal down to 10th with Demon chasing him, with Grezza chasing him. Rashi moving back up the order. Bear in mind, he was in 18th not half a bloody minute ago. He's just moved up 5 places. Gritstone Gunners on the straight through, Groves Grit there. Gunners breaking early into the corner. Game Man should be able to see this. The battle between Gunners, Game Man and Woods is going to be an absolute fascinating one to to be a spectator of. Sorry. Oh my god, fucking beeping everywhere. Where's my cola? Right. Demon's got Primal. Demon's overtaking Primal here. Into the corner. Demon goes through. Primal can't get back from that. Grezza follows down in 12th. Gamer Man's overtaking Gunners. Gamer Man's overtaking Gunners here. Gamer Man in 16th place. Oh man. I'm just gonna have to go to the beer and make us fucking nearly out of pop. Oh my god. Oh, Primal's gone. Where the hell's he fucked off to? Oh, dearie me. Primal, he's got to wait now. He's got to wait for everyone to go past. Primal off the track. And now we've got Danny and Viper battling here. We're already a lap back in 12. And we basically have no bleeding races at Grimdog and Becca. Now, Grimdog's going to have a bit between his teeth here. Game Man with another penalty. That's 8 seconds for him. Becca at the moment is going to be falling to last anyway. Primal has retired. He stuck his fucking wheel. Another fucking safety car. Oh. Primal in the chat span and lost my wheel. Actually. Oh, I'm fucking done. Oh, mercy. For those of you watching and I think I'm just a fucking maniac, this is funny shit. Why are you all blowing up? The race order has gone up its arse. Mao G now leads the Italian Grand Prix. But I understand, Grim, he's going to get fucked for it, mate. We watched him on about 7 different occasions and caused you a fight. Now, Grim, just let you know, the 5-second will not be removed from you, mate, because it is under the safety car. But we have captured what he's done. So I will bring it up immediately in the admin meeting after this, mate, okay? It's the craziest Grand Prix I've ever fucking watched. I've never been a part of one like this. At the moment, guys, Rushy, from being 18th 2 laps ago, is on course and on target to win the Italian Grand Prix. I've never been a part of a race like this, but this is... I'm going to treasure this shit. Oh, man, watch out, you can't get too close to the back of him. I mean, Shab just fucking spun out, man. Algie leads, Rashi in P2, then we've got Grezza in P3, East Fanners are back to fucking 3rd. Then we've got Rog, Danny, these are the front runners, and Danny, Mike's jumped Viper, by the way. Massey there with Grimdog in P9. Good race by Grimdog so far, other than having to deal with the psychotic South African. We've got Demon in 10th, Clem in 11th, Goomba is still 12th, Grit's back up to 13th place now. Gamerman 14th, Gunners, Beckett and Woodsy. Who's over there? Oh, the back. Sorry guys, the cat's just flown past me, it proves he's not dead, I guess. Whoa, watch out. Rashi, what's happened to Rashi here? He's got no wing! Let's have a quick look. I dread to think of the fucking race director all of a sudden. I've never been a part of a Grand Prix like this. Oh, Game Manager, he thinks, no, I want to be a part of this. 10-second penalty. Just absolute scenes. The Gunners at Gamer Man in the middle of next week. Just, what? I don't think we've got a fucking time of the month to fucking... Oh, it's in the time of the month. That's pretty much what these guys are fucking on, the time of the fucking month. Drive like fucking animals. Good grief. Mauji leads. Rashi with wing damage in P2. Heavy wing damage. Becca, I think he's going to... yeah, we need to get this guy out of here. We need to get this fucker out of here, man. Seriously. What is he doing? He knows it's raining, guys. I think this is a fucking ban. I'm sorry. Calling this is some of the worst driving I think I've seen in my 6 years of doing stewarding. It's awful. That's what I mean, mate. This league is absolutely shit hot, by the way. Rashi's backed out. What's happened to Rashi? Hopefully he's just been disconnected and not race quick, because he's already had one qualifying ban already. But we still got half the race to go. But Margie's gonna have to come in. We need to kind of try and stay professional here, guys. Rash is currently on course for P2. Anything can happen here. I'll bring him back in really quickly. I think he's actually been disconnected completely. So Mauji, who got a podium 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Gareth says, hey, Rash here. I mean, well, he's not currently in the lobby, so that was a wasted fucking message, wasn't it? Like, he's not going to read it. Here we go, then. We've got 7 viewers, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get fucking rolling. So Mauji leads while Rashi's AI comes into the pits. And now we're going to have to go on top. So, yellow flag sector 3. Who's that off? Goodness is in the wall. What the? How? We got a dummy bomb there by Mike. Tries to come the inside. Mauji had a 10-second penalty. Mike's on the gravel. This is an atrocious race. Oh god. This is really ugly, guys. This is really ugly. Mass is currently in P. I'm going to have to go into the fucking lead after this because this is awful driving, quite frankly. But we're going to keep going now. Mass is up there. And there's Grimdog sitting on the demon, makes the move stick. Fair play. Board here. What is Becker doing? He's on the wrong tyres. He knows he's on the wrong tyres. Woodsy, if you can hear me, clip that, please, mate. Hashtag PMS is Garth. Yeah, man. It's hashtag PMS, more like. So Mike is still not done Clem. Mike's got wing damage. Grit's done Goomba. Good move there by Grit into Ascari. Nice. Here we go then. So we've got Becker. He's on the soft tyres. He knows he's on the wrong tyres. What is he doing? Usually I'm very, very kind of like complimentary, guys, but I might even go silent for a little bit here because it's awful. He was got down the inside, good stuff there by Demon up in the P9. Here we go then. So there's Massey and Rog. Massey's to Roger. Massey into P, back into P7. The race order is up its arse right now. Becker has been overtaken by Woodsy. Eyes on this one. Inside, then he's on the wrong tyre completely. And that's a deliberate corner cut. I mean, I will deal with him after. He's a fucking retard, him. Right, okay. Fuck. This is meant to be like a kind of, not professional, because it's different levels of skill. It's not an esports stream. If it was an esports stream, they'd be blacklisted across the community. Back for doing something stupid like that, but I don't know what you're going to do. Gunners then quickly in P17. There's going to be an array of clips, guys. Don't be surprised if the race report gets delayed until tomorrow, because there's going to be that much shit to deal with after this. I don't even think we can deal with it in one day. So we've got just the shade over a level up skill. Mao G has got a huge penalty warning as well. And he got a 10-second penalty. He missed the first corner. So that's on him, I guess. Here we go. The Mao G being chased by Greta. Exactly. Well, he's on the wrong tyres for a start, Gaff, to be fair. He's on. I mean, usually when it's. Oh, it's actually just got dry now. It's just stopped raining. Becker's been on dries for 5 laps. He's so far behind us. It's going to make a difference. And Grimdog, what's happened to Grimdog? Grimdog, is he at a moment? Ascari. Parabolica, sorry. He's still going. Demon's at the inside of Rog here. Battling for P8. I'm doing my best to stay professional here, guys. Massey then. Mike and Massey battling 6th and 7th. Demon. Demon's up into 8th and he's overtaken Rog. Good stuff by him. I'm going to go on board with Greza behind Mara G. Oh, and Greza that's his own. He just outbraked himself there. Greza then takes a bit of his wing off from Margie. Margie did nothing wrong there at all. That's going to really hamper Greza. Danny up the inside there, going into Lesbo 2. Is he going to be able to make the move stick? He does. Is he going to run wide? He doesn't. And now we're on board with Viper, who's still not on the podium places, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's still very competitive, like absolutely primal. 1,000,000%. It's a great race. Great spectacle to watch. I'm trying to keep my composure here because some of these guys are driving like fucking horny bunnies in the middle of a fucking guinea pig farm, quite frankly. But you know, there's only so much we can do. And Danny's on the back of Mauji now, and we've got a double battle here. Viper's just overtaking Grezza. Grezza has got wing damage. Not really going to be able to do too much, but Mauji holds the line against Danny. Currently running in first and second here at the moment. Mauji, he's been on them tyres 40 laps, and he does pit in. It is drying though. Will Mauji hit a master stroke? He has to go onto the dries. Klim's found himself in fucking fourth again. Here we go, there's some grits. Let's have a look here. Yeah, Gareth, it's Viper. The really quick one, as you said. Don't blow his ego up, mate. He might fucking pop. I mean, here we got Danny leading now, Viper. Some form of normality has found its way back into the race then. The guys up front have all of a sudden found their way back up top. Mauji's come out on softs. I think it might be too early, a little bit too early maybe. Still a bit of spray on the tyres, maybe an extra lap he could have done with. Fine, I'm going to pay close attention. We've got a huge battle going on here. The top 7 are literally separated by just over 5 seconds right now, I believe. Woods has got a 10-second penalty for qualifying. I think that's just because he missed time his braking there. But yeah, 5.6 seconds separating the top 7. Roger for the second back. Yeah, he's... Oh, look at Danny at the inside. Danny holding the line against Viper. Viper couldn't get the move done. Viper is currently rocking no penalties, of course. By the way, any 5 seconds that have been given for collisions, as long if it was before the final safety car, there's nothing we can do. Obviously, because, you know, the game has put you in this position different way. And there goes Viper. Takes the lead, and Danny's got wing damage. And look at Clem. He's done it. Oh my God. Oh, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Just going to have to this interval again. Danny, Grezza, and Mike all pit in. Grimdog is coming around. He's got wing damage. Grim's got wing damage. Gamerman's got wing damage. Fuck, wing damage for everybody. This is called the Wing Damage Grand Prix of all of a sudden. My commentator, like, look at this, has become a fucking meme, quite frankly. Grim into the pits. Gamerman says, you know what, I think coming into the pits is quite an unnecessary fact. I want to be a hipster and stay out with damage. Why the fuck not? Woodsy is currently rocking P13. Gunners is still going around, fair play to him as well. Currently rocking P17. Viper leads from Clem of all people. Then we got Demon in P3. Massey's battling for P4. Massey may find his way back to the podium. I'm going to have to make an address in the chat, guys, because this is in the lead chat, because this is mostly not good enough, quite frankly. But well, it leads to some entertainment, doesn't it? Rashi and Becca. Well, Rashi's not here, thank God. His AI's there. So Mike currently down in P12. He's pitted in. Grimdog's got a 10-second penalty corner cutting. That, I believe, was across the first corner. I think they're kind of standard penalties to have, to be fair, at the moment in this day and age. Becca has only now got 28 seconds of penalties. Yellow flag there. That is Gamerman, who's crashed out of 8th. No, Gamerman. Oh, he's never been in the top 10 before. Woodsy's in 9th. Woodsy's in 9th. Virtual safety car. What else can happen here? I'm going to call it now, guys. Aliens. Aliens. Speaking of aliens, there's Clem's car. But aliens. We have a double stack here, are we? No double stack yet. Into the pits comes Clem. Viper has been released. Yeah, Viper's going to come out in... Oh my... Goomba's winning. This is absolutely amazing. Velociraptor, I really rarely ever say this, but I don't know what's happened here. I'm just kind of commentating on a race and everyone's driving like mad fucking possessed meerkats. I don't know. Like, not the ones of the cuddly ones of Coronation Street, the ones that like bite your dick off and spit your balls back through your own ass. Them ones. Goomba is winning this race by 13 seconds. This is amazing. Is Mark in the chat? Mark, your brother's winning the race legitimately here. There's still a spray on the tyres. Goomba is legitimately winning the Grand Prix. 8 laps to go. Viper currently in P2. Clem 3rd, Demon 4th, Massey 5th, Rogers in 6th. Grit's found his way to 7th. Danny in 8th. Woodsy in 9th, but he hasn't changed his tyres yet. He will fall down, I imagine, down to about 16th, well, 14th technically, because I can't see certain people. Emotional pause, confused pause. Not emotional pause. Have you seen Velociraptor's comment? I've got you in the background looking at it as you go nuts over everything. It's because there's lots to go nuts over. Goomba is pulling away from Viper. Could this happen? Could this actually happen? Mike's overtaken Woodsy. I think Woodsy, yeah, Woodsy's overtaken by Mike. Maui G in 11th. Grezza in 12th. Grimdog in 13th. Yellow Flag sector 3. Oh no, back. The 4th safety car! Can't deal with this! This is unbelievable! Grimdog's gone. Becca's got a penalty. Well, Becca's a walking fucking drive-through him basically in this race. Just what is? This is unbelievable. Now Goomba can pit in here. If Goomba pits in for fresh softs, oh yeah, Becca go away. Well, it's just awful. Becca disqualified from session, receiving multiple penalties. Well, duh. The guy's a walking fucking car crash, honestly. Oh, dearie me. What a fucking mad race. Grim says, joke, wasting my time. It's definitely not a waste of mine. I'm telling you that. This is fucking unbelievable. If Goomba comes in for softs here, he's going to probably come out in the top 6. This is absolutely remarkable. Yeah, I didn't see Grim what happened. I'm not sure if he crashed out or I don't know. I'm guessing it was bad because it got this as DNF by your name. Goomba's come out. Team Vans Racing going to be 1 and 2. And the rain's completely gone now. Goomba has come out in 3rd place. 4th, Demon just got him. I don't think Massey's going to get him. There you go. Massey's settled into P5. Goomba, no! Goomba, no! Don't be stupid. You don't need to. Rog has a penalty. Rog has a drive-through. Woodsy pits in. That's to get off the... Yeah, that's a good choice by Woodsy. Gunners will need to pit as well here. Rashi's AI is found its way to 12th. Incredible. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, there's going to be a lot of repercussion, mate. It's been a... Let's face it, it has been... I wonder if Gunners are going to pit. So, at the moment, it is Viper, Clem, Demon, Goomba, Massey, Rog in 6th but has a drive-through. Then we've got Grit in 6th, Grit in 7th. Grit's going to move up a place or two here for penalties. Danny in 8th. Mike in 9th, Grezza in 10th, Maoji, Woodsy, Rashi's, AI and Gunners. The rest have either retired... no, I thought you got hit off, Grim, sorry. No, I think it was Becca's fault. I think this is the hashtag blame Becca Grand Prix, quite frankly. 5 to go as we cross the line here, peeps. He is going to be out for another lap, at least the safety car. We've got to wait for Gunners, Rashi's AI and Woodsy and Maoji to catch back up. I believe, guys, in this race we have had 9 different race leaders for the course. And... can we just do the race report tomorrow? I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Oh, dearie me. What has gone on here? Clem's watching the chat. I think these guys are enjoying me losing my fucking tits over this, quite frankly. Fair play to anybody still going in this. I'll probably end up like burying my head in an absolute gallon of Weetabix that my cat's pissed on, to be fair, that fucking makes sense of what I've seen, but I guess we're all still going live here. If you can come up with that imagery, that'll be unbelievable, quite frankly. Right, so you've got Massey in P5, Rod 6th on the drive-through, he's going to fall right down to 14th. 13th, because Rash is not going to get any points here. Still a long way to go. We have got a dry Monza now, though. We're going to see people's true pace in the dry. Goober's currently rocking P4, where Goober led for 3 laps, ladies and gentlemen, something which I don't think anybody expected. Mauji's caught up with just Woodsy now to catch back up, then Rashi, and then Gunners. Demon! What's up with a Demon? Whoa, what with a Demon? Yo, that's a big lag spike. Rod just had to go slow. What's happening? What's going on? What in God's name is going on? Massey got a 5-second. Right, that's the sort of shit that we can take off. Right, 1, 2. Right, Massey. I'm gonna need a fucking typewriter to keep up with this shit. I mean, right, yeah, I'll write it on this kids menu. Choose £4.50. Have what you eat. Right, okay, right, sound. No, actually, I won't write on that. That lady killed me. No, not the Greg's discount card. That'll probably get me killed. I'm a shoe, I guess. Something. Got it. I'm gonna do what? I could write on the inside of my glasses to kind of work out like a fucking cryptical formula to work out what the fuck's going on here. Here we go then. We are now on lap 23. Just got us to catch up with the safety car here. We have got 2 5-second penalties for Massey and Rog. I think that was a bit of game bullshit, quite frankly. I think Demon has now fell to 11th. Why is he 11th? What is... I'm sure when the Illuminati was created, it wasn't for this shit. Like... I'm getting a feeling here, guys. I'm just starting my first beer now. The more drunk I get, the more sense this will make. Quite frankly. Right, so, drive-through still for Rog. He's pretty much done from this race. We've got Massey and Roger with 5 seconds to remove. I believe, I don't know about Mauji and Woodsy. I think that was actually getting him in corner cuts. And Gunners doesn't have a penalty. Gunners can fight himself unless he's caused mayhem. I'm not saying he has, because I don't know anybody in this race that hasn't been involved in something or other. Fair play for you if you have, guys. I'm not literally picking, but this has been one of the most wild Grand Prix I have ever fucking been a part of. We're called the soaking drive, or the psychotic drive, basically. We're going to be on TPD, basically. Obviously, for those of you who know, psychotic isn't spelt with an S, even though I did think that up until about 4 years ago. Yes, I'm sheltered. No, I don't live in a cave. Yes, I look like I do. Right, we are now going into lap 24 of 27, guys. 3-lap dash to the end. Rog is going to be coming in for a drive-through. He is done in this race. He will be behind Gunners. Well, he might still actually get Gunners, actually. Gunners is right behind. And that was a bit of pleasure. I believe Massey's 5 seconds will be taken off him. Look at Team Bash Racing 1 and 3. Unbelievable. There was a 1-2 at one stage of this race. The only other time that's happened is with Becca and Mauji last time out, I believe it was. That was, last time I saw it, that was, I believe, round 9 Melbourne. Oh, for the love of God. And we're nearly over. I don't really understand what's going to happen here. I'm going to actually I might go for a smoke before the podium interviews, just so I can inject some fucking nicotine into my head. I don't understand what's really... So Viper leads the way here. Clem in P2. Rog can't do his drive through this lap, he knows that, right, okay. So Goober in third, he's catching Clem here, and are we going to see Goober make it a 1-2 for Team Badge Racing? Goober out of the thing, Massey out of the slipstream, Massey's going to move into P3 here, surely. Massey up the inside, Goober's fighting it, Massey comes across, that's P4, and we've got a side-by-side action between Mike and Danny. Mike into P6 there. We've got Grit there chasing down Danny. Grit's got a behind. Greza at the inside of Mauji. Mauji maintains 9th place. Massey and Rod's got Goomba. Look at this madness. Fuck, oh Jesus, Mauji gone back for it. Grit there. Demon in 11th. He was well up there. I mean, he's lagged worse than a hyperactive tortoise, quite frankly. I mean, that would be an absolute image to see, quite frankly. I really want to see that in my life. I want to see a hyperactive tortoise. Make it happen. penalty! Oh my... Viper with a penalty! No! He's gonna have to shoot! He's gonna have to scoot off here! He's gonna have to scoot off! He's gonna have to go, he's gonna have to literally take off. Rog has to save his drive through, he's gonna get disqualified. Rog hasn't saved it. He's got to save it this lap. Danny Grezza and Goomba. Goomba's done a P6. He hasn't got a penalty though. This is unbelievable. Goomba got to be one of the fan favourites here. Grezza just behind. Oh, there's Mauji. Fucking old Willie Springboks have literally forgotten what brakes are in this race by the sounds of it. Unbelievable. Mauji down 11th. Woodsy in 12th. Rashi, he's overtaken Rashi's there. Gunners still in 14th. He will move up here. Gunners will move up in this race. Heavily up. He may even move into the top 10 here, Gunners. Something which he hasn't done, I don't think, since the first race that I covered. That's because there was only 12 drivers. Massey in P3. That 5 seconds will be removed due to game glitches, of course. So this is now legitimate. Yellow flag sector 2. Who's that? It is... Danny's gone! Oh, what's he? Whoa! Whoa! Fucking hell! A Gunners has just flown around the outside. Oh my god, it's madness! Danny's blown up. He will score. Danny will score in this race. But that's not a consolation for him. This has been the wildest ride of my life. And I have ridden on a waltzer. So I know what a wild ride is. Viper is taking off at the front. He currently has a 2.9 second gap over Clem. That's not enough. That's not enough. Rog comes into the pits to save his drive through now. It is what it is. He was speeding under the thing. No one could do anything about it. Woodsy has moved into 10th place for the month. No. He's 10th, I believe. Mauji in 8th. Let's have a look at the gaps. Grezza chasing down Goomba. Clem is 100th of a second winning this race. We are on the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Viper's just at 3 seconds. He's starting to pull away here. Goomba in P5, he will move up. Just unbelievable. Oh, he's all over and Grezza's all over the back of him. I know what pressure from Grezza is like. I had it all the way in PR4 Monaco Season 3. I know what this guy can do. This is not a Monaco though, there's so many places to get past. And with DRS, it's not looking likely for Goomba here. Goomba, can he defend? Is he going to bother defending? Is Grezza going to have some balls here? Is he going to send one past Scary? You bet he is. Goomba's come across him. Goomba's come across him a little bit too early there. It was a bit too early. Oh, Demons at the back of him. Oh, good God, that was a bit early there. It was early by Goomba. We're going to have to go up front again, because Viper, is he going to win? Is he going to count? I don't have a clue. Viper crosses the line first and wins the Italian Grand Prix. And Clem comes on P2. Massey P3. Mike P4. Now that I believe we're going to... I'll have to look into... Goomba! You're on the podium! Fucking hell! Woodsy! P10. Gunners! P9! Can I go to bed now? Fucking unbelievable! Oh dear! You are going to be third, Massey, yes you are. I'm probably going to give him both of you to the podium interviews. Technically Goomba is going to be third for the moment though. I don't know, man. Crystal, I don't know, mate. I don't know. I'm fucked. No, I know, mate. I know. God. No, it will. I've already called it. It'll be overturned, but oh fucking hell! A little over 49 minutes. Viper does claim P1. Clem second. Goomba in P3, of course, for the moment. Then Mike in P4. Massey, I believe, will be promoted back to P3. Grits into 6th. And great mad race. Driver of the day, Grit. I will give it to Goomba actually for him actually staying out. Goomba, fair play. Grezza in 7th, Demon in 8th. Gunners in 9th. Margie 10th. We're going to push Rog and Woodsy to 11th and 12th. And I've got to have a look at something because Rog is going to be 5 seconds behind. Oh, he just misses out, don't worry about it. Oh, he's miles off anyway, that's fine. and Woodsy in P12. Gunner's just unbelievable. Right, I'm going to bring in... I probably will do the podium interviews, Massey, as they are on the screen, but I mean, if you would like to come in as well, I'll interview you while you're here. I'll send 4 invites out, mate. Here. I'm going to interview Goomba as P3, because obviously that's what it says on the screen, but then obviously I'll have a chat to you as well. What in fucking holy moly piss flat Christ have I just spent fucking 83.5 minutes of my life watching? Just... fucking... unbelievable. Fastest lap goes to the Viper. Right, if you guys can include your audio for me, please. I'm going to try and cipher through this. I think everybody in party, I think we're all in party, guys. Roll call and make sure you're all here, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, yep.
Can we all agree that that is the fucking craziest league race you've all been a part of?
The man,
craziest, just...
That was utter mental. I'm going to speak to Viper first. Goomba, by the way, I think you're going to be knocked down a P4. I'll explain why in a minute, but...
Yeah, I can see
well done
yeah,
for you.
I know why there.
But, Viper, well done, mate. You kept your head through all that. Talk us through the race from that mad start where you went 4 wide into turn 1 to having 9 different race leaders, 10 different race leaders across the course of the Grand Prix. Just talk us through it.
Well, yeah, I was a bit annoyed at the start. Obviously, Mike had a mental getaway. It was unbelievable. And then obviously with Massey and Danny just completely missing the braking point and just going straight on. I got 5 seconds straight off Massey somehow. I don't really know. But then it was all just... I thought I had the pace on Massey because I know he struggles in the wet, so I managed to get by him, but Danny played an absolute blinder. He'd stick in pace in the wet the whole way. Obviously pit under the safety car, got behind Mike because of the 5 second, but you know, managed to get by. Got in a bit of a tussle with, I think it was Rog. I was around his outside turn 1 and he kind of just turned and just didn't stop turning. So, but yeah, as soon as the softs came, as soon as the dries, I was like, I know I've got the pace on everyone. So I was just keeping my head down. I was hoping Goom would get out ahead of Demon and maybe Josh, I don't know. But he played an absolute blinder staying out from how far back he started. Really big points again. So I've had full points for the 2nd time this season now. And it's all just about slowly crawling back to the points that I lost for the past 2 weeks.
Indeed, and being a part of the craziest race I've ever watched. I've just basically spent 83 minutes of me losing my shit. This is one for the record books, guys, by the way, but well done, mate. And to be fair, Vipe, you've had probably one of the quietest Grand Prix out of everybody, to be fair, mate, so it's just a case of congratulating you, mate.
Yeah.
More an extended lead, obviously, in the championship, and yeah, just well done, mate, well done. Round 12, I'm not actually, I did know where it was, I've actually forgotten, because I'm literally, if you guys know where it is, forgive me, just because I've forgotten everything after that race. I've forgotten my own name. I've been calling myself fucking Engelbert for the last 10 minutes, to be honest with you. It's fucking ridiculous. But well done, Viper. On to P2. What the fuck you're doing here, I don't fucking know, Mr. Unlucky. You've literally gone from being at the front, to disconnecting, to leading, to falling to the back again, to get a podium. Well done, Clem. Congratulations. 2nd podium of the season,
First.
right?
First.
It's your first? Oh, you lost one on penalties, didn't you? Forgive me, yes.
Yeah.
Talk us through your race.
The start were really shit. I bogged down.
Sorry, I'm so unprofessional.
It was really shit. Bogged down. Becca got ahead of me and then had a Becca race. And then kicked out when I was P5. Start from the back, another safety car, P12. And then I just had 2 monster restarts. I did Goomba, Demon, and Grimdog on a straight, and then Massey and Danny and Mike had their little come together, and I was like, yeah, I'll just go around you. Cheers, thanks, guys. And then just stayed there. And me and Josh was just like, let's just pit the same lap, because there's no way I was catching him. And we were just like, yeah, we'll just pit the same lap. We thought Maui G went a bit too early, and everyone else had gone too early, and then safety car came out, and it actually saved our skins. But it was absolutely mental. Absolutely mental.
Like glitches and lag. I mean, we all know what's going to happen with the Massey Goom. That's why I bought and broke both in it. It's unfair to bring one without the other, really, based on the races they had. But Clem, record finish Congratulations, Sunday Drive. Well done, mate.
Lovely.
Once you were within half a lap of winning, based on penalties.
Yeah.
But by the way, mate, you better free up the next hour of your life because we're going to be doing lots of clips. Brilliant. But well done, mate. No, all seriousness, mate. Well done.
Cheers, thanks,
fantastic
mate.
drive for yourself. Now, I'm actually going to interview Massey first, Goomba, because I want to end it with you after this. But Massey, I think we'd probably call it the unofficial at the moment P3. I saw the glitch on stream. We all saw it. You know, I mean, we saw the aftermath of Rog as well. You know, but well done, mate. You were probably the one person who's been up and down the field, not in the biggest quantities, but you know, the most amount of times in that race. Like, you had a mental one, mate. Talk us through it.
Just feels like it's getting a bit rougher out there now. I was squeezed onto the grass a few times. I'm not going to start naming names and start bitching and crying because it's what it is when the conditions are that bad. Yeah, it was a lot tougher today than it has been in previous races. Yeah, so I was just trying to stay. I was trying not to get damaged for half the race. I think I was half on the grass into turn one at one point.
I'm going to instruct you, Chris, because I don't often call you by your first name on stream, forgive me. I'm actually going to agree with you. It was a tale of two halves there. The first half of that race was shite.
It just felt a bit rough. Like, this league is very sort of... It's a very enjoyable, laid-back league, and I enjoy this. And tonight felt very sort of... a bit more serious.
The first half of it did anyway.
Yeah, and turn one wasn't...
The race was shite, I've got to be honest. It was, wasn't it? It was fucking terrible.
It was. I mean, and just in response to Viper, it wasn't me missing my breaking point turn one and annoying him. It was the fact that we were four wide and he was squeezing me into his PRF1 buddy. So if I'd have turned right, I'd have taken his teammate out. So I had nowhere to go.
Why are you running four wide?
Yeah.
Anyway, but no, carry on, Chris. Sorry for interrupting them.
But then when it started to dry out, I don't know what happened with Demon. He just glitched behind me, and then it said give position back, so I slowed down. And then he glitched in front of me, so I couldn't give it back, so I slowed down, and everyone else behind me slowed down, so I couldn't give any position back. And I was like, this fucking game. And then I managed to get past Goombridge to turn one, and then Clem had really good pace at the end, so I couldn't get him. So yeah, congrats to Clem.
Yeah, general synopsis, mate.
Yeah, that was it really.
Mental race. Well done for keeping up in the championship, really.
Damage limitation. It always is when it's wet.
Mate, and do you know, we've had more wet races in this season than we've ever had in any single season now. We've actually now had 8, I believe. Is it 8 rain-affected races now we've had this season?
Too many. I've no idea how I'm even second in the championship, because on wet pace, I'm probably 5th or 6th fastest, and most of the races have been wet. So, yeah, I've just got to keep staying out of trouble, keep on going, and pray for some dry races at some point. Because in Mexico, I had the pace on Viper, so hopefully.
You did, and you really did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Gosh. He doesn't like when someone has the pace on him, so he has a bit of a moan.
I do have a moan. I go Mardy, I cry myself to sleep every time.
He does.
Speaking, guys, though, of shock after shocks, I think we're all going to give a round of applause to Driver of the Day today. Goober,
yeah.
Man, like.
Absolutely unbelievable, mate. Absolutely incredible. I wish we could let you keep that P3, to be fair. But
I hope you do as well.
About in the admins, but no, I mean, obviously he had a double qualifying ban. Obviously, you know, he served this time now. Obviously, he's allowed to qualify from round 12. Mate, you've come from the back in the craziest race ever. You've led for the first time, I think, since Sunday Drive Season 1, if I'm correct. And
probably.
Just absolutely smashed it. Talk us through your race, Goon, because I never thought I'd ever be, based on the calibre of the guys who've got in this league now, how much it's increased, I never expected to speak to you, but here we are. Talk us through, mate.
Well, I would never expect to be in the top 3. So, in this league now. Well, I didn't start out. I had a quality ban, yes.
Yeah.
I put my Bahrain setup on. So I didn't actually look at the weather. So I was running a Bahrain setup throughout the whole race. Yeah.
Must be a decent setup.
How was that? Actually decent around Bahrain, so I thought I'd try it around Monza. It was decent around Monza, even in the wet. Yeah,
so confused.
That
but
first,
no, mate, unbelievable, Grub.
Yeah, that first turn, I don't know how I managed to get away with that. I was on the curb.
What actually? I'm actually sorry to interrupt, but what actually happened? Because I watched the 4 wide at turn 1. Obviously, I couldn't turn away from that when you're watching a 4 wide going into the turn on the front. What actually happened from somebody who saw it?
I have no idea. I was.
Oh.
I think
You didn't see it then.
No, I was on the curb on the inside. All I knew was there's a bunch of guys in front of me that have like penalties after penalties, damage, and I managed to get away with it scot-free. No, no idea how I managed that.
I'm actually going to go and end the stream, but I'm buzzing for you, man. Well done, man. You're at least P4, so
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
congratulations, bud. But just, we're going to go and raid Deck Adams, one of my fellow streamers, one of the guys I started off with, actually, one of my first ever follows, so we're going to give him some love. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to go away, go for a long cigarette clem, and then I'm going to go fucking
Goomba for president, please. The man's done blitz.
Unbelievable.
Get him in.
Guys, just well done everyone for sticking that out, everyone who finished. I want to give a massive shout out as well before we end to Gunners, who's hit his highest ever Sunday drive position of 9th. Well done,
Deans.
bro. Everybody doing well there. Obviously some dodgy driving which we're going to address. I'm going to go straight into the league group now and just put a little kind of like I don't know how bad the chat is, I'm going to have a look after, but guys, thank you for watching.
Not that bad.
Let's go raid Deck.
It's not that
I
bad.
let it go off a lot.
It is not that bad.
There's not.
Thank you
There's.
guys take it easy. I'm going now. Next week, next Sunday, you'll see me again. Bye for now.
Bye bye.